Hey guys, Nick here with Scry Society. Today I'm really excited to be opening up a collector booster box for Innistrad Remastered. I want to thank Wizards of the Coast for sending me this collector booster box and for making me an MTG ambassador for both the Innistrad Remastered set and the upcoming Ether Drift set, which I will hopefully be opening up some more packs for later on once the spoiler date has passed for that. So this is my first ever collector booster box, so I am really excited. As you can see here, there is a chance to get a serialized Edgar Markov. But some other cards I'd be really excited to see. The full poster art for Olivia Voldaren, for Emrakul the Promised End. Would be great to see a Craterhoof Behemoth, maybe. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, little first pack magic. And from watching a couple of the other videos that I've seen of these being opened, I think to raise the suspense a little bit, I'm going to be taking the top 5 cards and putting them here in the back. So, all right. Ooh, really nice foil. Wretched Griff. Splinter Fright. This is cool. I actually played in a pre-release last night. Ooh, Abundant Growth. And Splinter Fright was used against me, and it was pretty scary. Nice, beautiful island. Town Gossip Monger. Look at that pretty guy. I'm really hoping to build my first ever vampire deck after this, which is partly why I want to get Olivia Voldaren. Beautiful Lightning Axe. Another Abundant Growth, this time in foil. Think twice. Yeah, for my my deck, I went with a black, white, blue deck. I went 0-2 in the first round, so I switched it up a little bit and then went 1-1 for my second round for a draw, but then ended out with another 0-2. So, you know, sometimes it happens. But all right, I think we should be getting to the good stuff now. Apothecary Geist. A spider token. Ooh, nice retro foil Mass Hysteria. Hunt Master of the Fells. And Lisa, or Liesa, Forgotten Archangel in the retro. And a Stitcher's Craft. Not bad, not bad. Excited to see Lisa. I mentioned her in one of my earlier videos as being a card I was potentially excited about to build a commander for. I've never built an Orzhov deck or an Angel deck. All right, magic number. So, oh, apparently I was wrong. I did need to take the 5th. Archangel Avacyn. This is the one that can transform from Archangel Avacyn into the Purifier. Very cool. Voldaren Epicure. Blood Artist, nice. With this cool new frame. Ancestral Anger. All these retrofoil lands are so cool. While I am very new to Commander, I only started playing a year ago. I actually played Magic back in like 99 or 2000. So a lot of these old retro lands are kind of bringing me back to middle school. Back when I had no idea what I was really doing and kind of just played the cards that looked the coolest. I guess I still kind of do that sometimes. Markov Waltzer, pretty foil. Traveler's Amulet. This card was great in my sealed deck. Only thing that made it so I could really play 3 colors. Vesterhide Boar. Stitched Mangler. Brawl from the Cellar. Little clue token. Ooh, there we go. That's a hit. Retro Foil Grizzlebrand. Banned in Commander, but, you know, maybe I can do a little, maybe branch out a little bit. Thalia, Heretic Cathar. This one was not fun to play against yesterday. And a little full art Zealous Conscripts. 4. Oh, well, got a little something spoiled there. Scorned Villager. Love these werewolf cards. Ooh, this saved me. This was the only reason I was able to even go 1-in-1, was this Imprisoned in the Moon. I splashed a little bit of blue and was able to use this as a really fun removal spell. One of the worst removal spells that has ever been used against me in Commander. Swamp. Demonic Taskmaster. I had this guy in my deck, which worked really well with I'm trying to remember. He's the skeleton that you can keep bringing back. I think he's a 1 and a black. Sanitarium Ghoul, maybe? Noose Constrictor. Pretty good. This one is great. The discard a card, the fact that it lets you do this is great for all the Madness cards in the set, which, you know, lets you, if you discard it, you can then pay a reduced cost, its Madness cost. So, Dauntless Cathar. Ranged Assistant. Festival Crasher. Ooh, this is a nice one. Conjurer's Closet in the retro foil. I saw a friend of mine at the show who was able to use Conjurer's Closet to blink some pretty scary creatures for getting those ETBs. Gravecrawler. Classic. Oh, there he is. Granddaddy himself, Edgar Markov, in this new border. Extremely cool. Maybe I'll have to make an Edgar Markov deck. I'm gonna set you off over here. Wedding Announcement. And Ecstatic Awakener in the retro foil. Very excited about that Edgar Markov. Extremely cool. All right, on to pack number 4. You know, I'm really hoping we pull one of these movie poster style ones, and you know, I got a feeling this might be the pack. Lumberknot. Butcher Ghoul. Beautiful Island. Chalice of Life. Chalice of Death on the other side. Corpse Trawler. Grizzly Ghoul. It's very cool artwork. Duel for Dominance. Ooh, Livia's Dragoon. You can check my YouTube, I guess a couple of my social media channels, but I did a video where I took some of the cards from this set and reimagined them as 5e stat blocks, and the Dragoon is one of them. And since you can't discard a card in D&D, I made it so they could sacrifice some of their hit points to temporarily gain flying. Strength of Arms. Had this in my deck yesterday. Helped me out a bit. Nice fun little combat trick. Spontaneous Mutation, another one. Pretty good. Ooh, that is pretty. Temporal Mastery. Always cool when you get to take an extra turn. That artwork is just amazing. Hunt Master of the Fells, which transforms into Ravager of the Fells. Little Mass Hysteria. Decimator of the Provinces. This guy is gross. Got used against me in that first round when I went 0-2. He got this out, I think, on turn 5. He was able to discard it and then reanimate it, and yeah, it's rough. And then a nice retro foil Flesh Taker. All right. So for those who haven't followed my journey in Magic the Gathering, I really only started to play again last year. Friend invited me over to his house for a little commander night, said, you know, hey, you can borrow this Gisa and Geralf deck of mine. And we played for probably 4 or 5 hours, had a great time. And when I went to leave, he said, you know what, why don't you keep the deck? And he knew exactly what he was doing. Eric, if you're watching this video, I blame you for everything that happened after this. And I really kind of dove headfirst into Magic after that. Went and picked up an Aowen Precon. Aowen, here we go, of course. And never really looked back. I love this card. I've always loved this artwork, so that's pretty cool to see. Wild Hunger. Conduit of Storms. Nice little Eldrazi werewolf. Yeah, talking to some folks at the event last night who played Magic back when the original Innistrad came out, seemed pretty happy that they didn't bring back the day-night mechanic, but we're excited to see that they still found a way to keep the keep some of these werewolf spells around, transforming. Boldaran Epicure. Ooh, another Zealous Conscripts. Traverse the Olden Walls in retro. Hey, Heartless Summoning. So I actually got one of these in my pre-release packs. Wasn't able to play it because I couldn't. I feel like it really needed a build around, and there's probably someone on the internet who's much better at deck building who could have built a really great deck with it, but the -1/-1 thing worried me. Altered Ego. Mentor of the Meek. Right, on to the next pack. Right. Forbidden Alchemy. Lunarch Mantle. Nice little forest. Retro. Biolume Egg. Don't really want to talk about eggs right now. I played in a game earlier today where someone played Atla, the Nest Tender, that commander that can create dino eggs that you then break to bring out dinos from your deck. Yeah, it was not fun. I'm just kidding. It was a good time. You did kill me with a 12/12 Ghalta, but no hard feelings. Lunarch Veteran. Really great one drop to start off the game with. Yeah, I mean, just you gain 1 life whenever another creature you control enters. Grapple with the Past. Great for graveyard strategy. Angelic Purge. Hey, there he is. Sanitarium Skeleton. Collective Brutality. That retro foil. Hey, there we go. Took a little bit, but we got ourselves a movie poster, the Meat Hook Massacre. This is a really cool card. I have the Meat Hook Massacre 2 in my Hazel of the Rootbloom deck, but I did not own one of these yet, so extremely cool. Hey, Emrakul, the Promised End. Very cool. This is what I'm excited about. Hey, and Tamio, little Planeswalker. Nice. And this really cool retro Young Wolf. I'm kind of hoping I get the full art Young Wolf in this set. I remember when that was spoiled. Looks really cool. All right. Well, you know what? If we get no other movie poster packs, I'll be happy. As much as I would love to see Olivia Voldaran, Meat Hook Massacre is pretty cool. All right. Smoldering Werewolf. This one was used against me yesterday. Yeah. Deals 1 damage to 2 target creatures when it comes in, and then, yeah, when it turns over, he can just start pinging left and right. Haunted Dead. Pretty Swamp. Move some of these out of the way. Twinblade Geist. Demon Male Hauberk. Tangible Virtue. Midnight Scavengers. Nice little return. Oh, this is the one that melds with Graph Rats. Yeah, okay, so if you watched my Instagram story yesterday, you would see that you would have seen this was used against me, and he was able to teleport to transform it. Becomes a 5/6 with haste and menace. All your creatures get +1 and gain menace. So it was pretty much game the moment that thing transformed. Intrepid Provisioner. Tower Geist. Alchemist Greeting. It's kind of cool. Hey, little retro foil Gitrog monster. I have a Thalia in the Gitrog monster. I don't just have the Gitrog monster, so I really do. I love Golgari. One of my favorite color pairings, so that's pretty cool. Second Harvest, always good with token decks. Tireless Tracker, one of my favorite cards in my landfall decks. Overcharged Amalgam. Thermo Alchemist. It's a nice Eldrazi horror token. Set it aside. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. Summary Dismissal. Seize the Storm. This is pretty good. 4 and a red, create a red elemental creature token with trample, and its power and toughness are equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard, plus the number of cards with flashback you own in exile. Like, this is a great If you've got enough instants and sorceries and cards with flashback, like this is a great way to close a game out. I didn't see it happen to me, but I saw it happen at the table next to me. Planes. Ooh, Triskaidekaphobia. So this one goes out to my friend Beans, who went to the event with me. I got to watch Beans. He sat next to me in our last round. I got to watch him play this and get his opponent to 13 health twice, maybe even 3 times, but the guy kept healing and was able to get out of it. But yeah, sorry, Beans. Clear shot. Another Thermo Alchemist. Aim high. Nice little combat trick, especially with all the blue-white flyers in this set. Wretched Griff. Bound by Moonsilver. I had 3 of these in my pulls yesterday, and I actually had 2 in my deck, much to the chagrin of the guy I played them against, who had a bunch of transforming creatures. Vexing Devil. Nice foil. Hey, there she is. Olivia Voldaren, my bride. I made a 5e stat block inspired by this card. She can fly. She's pretty powerful. I basically put her on par with like Strahd. But yeah, this is one I've been talking about from basically since day one. I was really excited for, so this is awesome. Vanquish the Horde. Just a great white removal board wipe. Destroy all creatures. Another Conjurer's Closet. Nice. And Hamlet Captain in the retro foil. We got 4 packs left. All right. This little wolf token. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Abundant Maw. Bile Spawn Spider. This guy was not fun. I just kept running into this one. I think like 2 out of the 3 guys I played with had this in their deck. Hey, there's that full art young wolf. Very cool. I love that undying feature. Little retro mountain. Morbid Opportunist. Little MVP in my Hazel deck. Love that card draw. Stensia Masquerade. Nice. Gives all your creatures first strike, attacking. Griff's Boon. Scorned Villager. Lunarch Mantle. Tragic Slip. Nice removal, especially in Commander. It's pretty often. I mean, especially if you can sneak it in on someone else's turn when you're not even when you're not involved in the combat, as long as a creature died this turn. At -13 is going to get pretty much anything off the board. Ancestral Anger. Ooh, a very pretty Restoration Angel in the full art foil. Westvale Abbey. Oh, this one does a lot. Make a 1/1. Transform this land into Warmendal, Profane Prince, Flying Lifelink, Indestructible, Haste, 9/7. Yikes. Hey, speaking of yikes, Gristlebrand in the retro. Very cool. Ooh, Emrakul in the foil. Nice. That's a pretty Eldrazi. All right, 3 packs to go. Edgar, are you in here? Serialized Edgar Markov. All right. Human Spirit token. 1. Nice. Retro foil, Infernal Grasp. Shrill Howler. Whoa, that is a beautiful Abrade. I don't think I'd seen this art yet. That is absolutely going in my Stella Lee deck, without a doubt. Retro Forest. Look at that little deer. Haunted Dead. Ah, Vile Spawn Spider. Vile indeed. I mean, yeah, the reason I'm complaining about it, I had this used twice where it came out late in the game, but they were able to sack it and just get, 7 1/1 insect creature tokens that, I couldn't do anything about. Spectral Shepherd. It of the Horrid Swarm. That's a cool guy. Aspiring Captain. Murderous Compulsion. Okay, so this is what's cool. The fact that it has madness, even though it's a sorcery, if you're able to discard this somehow using an instant or a tapped ability of one of your creatures, you can then cast it right away, which is just kind of a neat thing that I learned yesterday, because I saw somebody do basically something like that and wasn't sure that how it would work. But yeah, so that's a neat little way to get around that. Silent Departure, nice little bounce spell. Ooh, very cool full art foil, Collective Brutality. Is this my third Conjurer's Closet? I think it is. Audric, Lunar Marshal. Very cool. Gives all your creatures everything as long as one creature has them. Hermit Druid, nice. This is a really cool card. I might put this in my Yuma deck. All right, 2 to go. Smoldering Werewolf. Love that art. Somberwald Sage. 3 mana of any color. Okay, for creature spells. Cool. Crawl from the Cellar. Nice. Beautiful Plains and retro. Soul Cipher board. Rise from the Tides. It's pretty nice. Hamlet Captain. Hanweir Watchkeep. Ooh, I don't know if you can see the foil too well in this, but this looks really cool, the way the foil hits on the green on the mushroom. Abyssinian Priest. I had this one yesterday. She kept me alive for several turns longer than I should have been able to, just by tapping. Eaten Alive, great removal spell. Thalia, nice. And the full art foil. Very cool. I've got Thalia in my Aowen deck, so might have to upgrade. Cryptolith Rite, nice. In the retro. Spell Queller, full art. The Vexing Devil in the foil. All right, here it is, last pack magic. What do we got in here? What am I hoping to see? I wouldn't mind seeing the Gitrog Monsters movie poster. Cathar's Crusade could be pretty cool. Liliana of the Veil might be nice. Also Sorin. Getting Sorin, Daddy Sorin wouldn't not be too shabby. But let's see what this last pack has in store for us. Nebelgast Herald. Borrowed Hostility. Retro Island. Neglected Heirloom. Oh, it can transform. Ashmouth Blade. Pretty cool. Don't think I've seen equipment that transforms before. Stromkirk Occultist. Mentor of the Meek. Lantern Bearer. I love this, the artwork for this. It's giving like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, kind of gothic. Very cool. Moldgraph Millipede. Boldarin Duelist. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Haste and one creature can't block this turn. Nice. Another Imprisoned in the Moon. All right, we're getting close. Oh, there we go. This is a really cool looking card. Through the Breach, full art movie poster foil. That is awesome. Wonder if that might be our last big hit of the box. Let's see. Collective Brutality. Hey, Hullbreaker Horror, not bad. Full art. I love the way this looks. Honestly, like, don't get me wrong, the original Hullbreaker Horror is pretty cool. I played on my Zamone deck, the Manifest Dread one, but this one is absolutely going in immediately to replace it. Extremely cool. Metallic Mimic. And Cathar Commando. All right, that was. Let's go through and let's pull out the big hits. Yeah, I mean, look at these three alone. Pretty stellar. I am not sad about that. Well, yeah, I'm really excited for these, and I got to start to brainstorm which deck each of these is going to go in. I could almost see myself making an entire commander deck just around Olivia. Meathook Massacre is probably going to go in Hazel, and this one will probably go in the Ulalek or Azlask deck. So anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you to Wizards for sending this box, and again for making me an MTG ambassador. I'm really excited to continue to explore this set, and yeah, so yeah, let me know in the comments which of the cards you were most excited to see and which ones you're hoping to get in your packs. Yeah, and other than that, I'll just see you guys around. Bye.